So now it is my distinct privilege to recognize the Faculty Member of the Year, Dr. April Park. I am so excited and so proud of you. And this is a big award. This award recognizes teaching, service, and research, the big three, all of them wrapped together, and you are the face of that award this year. Tell me, of the research, teaching, and service, what's closest to your heart?
First of all, thank you so much for your warm welcome. And I'd like to first say this is I think marking my 11th year at Fort Hays. So when I heard this news, I was so surprised because there's so many deserving people, faculty on campus. So I just wanted to mention that first. So of those three, I would say probably research and teaching both equally have a significant proportion in my mind as I navigate through as my role at Fort Hays State University, because research feeds into my teaching, and teaching inspires me into what I want to do more research in. And of course, many of my research projects are done with my students, so naturally it is combined with teaching. So I would say teaching and research both are deep in my heart.
And what's your research area that you really spend a lot of time in?
That's a good question. So I would say my research is kind of a bridge between social judgment and traditional cognitive judgment and decision making. So a lot of the times I study about consumer behaviors. Sometimes I study people's behavior as a mock juror, or maybe how would people respond to different amounts of information that they read online, because that's prevalence of the information that we get these days. So it's kind of like spread out from different topics, but I was traditionally trained as a cognitive psychologist.
Well, I think that's absolutely fascinating, and I bet it is captivating to the students in your class. And in fact, one of the things that I learned is that several former students helped participate in the nominating process because you meant so much to them, both as a mentor, a teacher, and as a person, really. So I wondered if you can talk a little bit about the students and what they mean to you.
Wow, first of all, I feel so grateful for those kind remarks. And students are my inspirations, and I hope that I'm an inspiration to them as well. When I think of all of them, what I see in common with my students, they take ownership of their life. I think that is kind of the definition. So they don't wait for people or faculty members to set the goals for them. They set the goals for themselves, and they look for ways they can achieve those goals. One really neat thing about working at Fort Hays with students is that we do have mentor-mentee relationship, but after a semester maybe or two, we are colleagues. And I can definitely see the potentials in them to be my future colleagues. So those are the moments that I really enjoy about working with students.
Well, and I can see those characteristics in you and that you are modeling the way. We're so proud of you. Last question, you are the Faculty Member of the Year. So what do you have planned for this year in terms of your work?
I think going back to full-time on-campus teaching would be another, I wouldn't say challenge, but it's different. It's different. And I learned very quickly when the pandemic started that we have to be flexible, we have to be understanding of each other, and we have to be innovative. We can't stop learning. We have to set the goals high, but find different ways to get there. The ways might be different. So I'll be fully prepared to try different ways to get there. So I think it's a great opportunity to be flexible and then find other ways that I haven't really tried before, implement that in the class. So I am looking forward to doing that.
Well said. Again, congratulations. It's a big deal. We're very, very proud of you. And ladies and gentlemen, the Faculty Member of the Year, Dr. April Park.
Thank you.